Hello everybody and welcome back to Simulate Gaming and welcome back to Orchard Farm here on Farming Simulator 17. So today we, as you can see, we've rented a nice little cattle trailer here which gives quite a lot away. Today we're getting some cattle. Now we're not buying it from the animal market. We're actually going to another farm to buy it because they're closing up shop soon, which is a shame. So we're going to head down there and collect some cattle and then we'll bring it back and then hopefully we'll have enough to feed them straight away, basically. So I'm going to go ahead and jump into our EVGA truck. This is ours, but the trailer is not. So we'll go ahead and jump into this. We'll get the head tracking on. There we go. Let's just go ahead and turn the truck on. Now, I do have the manual gearbox installed, but I could not for the life of me figure out how to get it working with this truck. I don't think it's working properly with the truck. Just kept making gearbox grinding noises. So we're going to go ahead and use shuttle mode for this today. I mean, in real life, these sort of trucks are automatic anyway. You can see it there, actually. DNR. So how you guys doing? Hope you're well. Welcome back. Sorry it's been a while since we've been here. I've just been very, very excited with Dusty Cove, which is made by Dusty Dave as well. Same as this map, but we're back here now, so it's all good. So we're basically now, this is using Seasons mod for those of you that don't know. This is actually the old version. I'm yet to upgrade to the new version, just in case it breaks anything. So I'm still on the pre-release version that I was testing. So yeah, I do need to go ahead and do that swap at some point. How do we get out of here? I think it's the next junction down here. We actually have lights in here. Look at the dashboard. Lights up blue. Really, really nice. So there's our field there. One of the fields that we need to fertilise. Probably we're fertilising today, actually, but we just need to go get these cattle first of all. Right, so go ahead and indicate around this roundabout. We're going down that area there. Let's go around this roundabout. Make sure we don't crash into anything here. Pretty long trailer, what we've got here. Indicate out. Awesome. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and meet you. Well, I'll turn the camera off whilst we head down the motorway and stuff to this farm. And I'll catch up with you guys once we get there. Okay, ready, so we are back right now. We've got 14 cows on board, so we've got a few more to collect. But we'll get one of our workers go get them, I think. There's only one journey we can do today. I don't actually know where we're taking them, actually. Let's have a look here. So it looks like we're going to the other side of the map, so we want to take possibly a right here, sorry, and then left. We'll find it. We'll find it. Let's get lost together. So how you guys doing? Once again, I do apologise that this has been a while since we've been on Orchard Farm. I've just been really excited with Dusty Cove. So, yeah, this is using Seasons mod. Now, I'm not sure what order these videos are going out on because I'm recording a bunch today. But, oh, didn't mean to do that. My bad. I just tabbed through by accident. So I was trying to get the map up here. I have no idea where we're going, guys. I'm going to be completely honest with you. Ooh, sorry. Okay, so we found ourselves down a really narrow country road now, but this is where our cow farm is. Oh, it's going to be a sharp turn, but hopefully we can make it. There we go, we see a picture of the cows right there. So this is, I'll read out the name for this when we get to the sign. This is Orchard Dairy. Pretty self-explanatory. I think we've got a crack in our windshield there. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's not very good. I have to get that repaired. But yeah, this is our cow farm. You guys haven't seen this just yet because we haven't had any need to come down here. But let's go ahead and resurrect this thing, I reckon. Now, the one thing I don't know is where the trigger for these cows are. It's not marked out. So we'll have to do our best to find it. Is it here? Okay, it is here. No, it's... I'm an idiot. I am an idiot. This is the pigs. Oh, dear. I'm not used to this map just yet, guys. So, yeah, completely the wrong shed. We need to go further up this little dirt road here. Hopefully we can do that without jackknifing our trailer. Looks like this has got pretty good turning range. We might better do it. We might need to do a little bit of a three-point turn. In fact, I'm going to not risk it. It looks like the back might clip there if we try and do that. So what I'm going to do is come this way, which is completely the wrong way, and put her into reverse, and we'll get a bit of a sharper turn here. Come on. Get the camera up the trees. Right, there we go. That's a bit better. And now we can go ahead and turn this way, hopefully. Let's go ahead and switch in so we can see how close we are to that wall. We're good. We're good. Awesome. So, where's the proper shed then? That was the pig shed. It looked like a cow shed from out there, but... let's try and see if we can find this. This here looks promising, just through here. Let's go ahead and open this gate real quick. Finally got the gates mapped out to the steering wheel, so we don't actually have to use the mouse at all anymore. Right, this looks more promising, guys. This looks way more promising. Still don't know where the unload area is. That's the one thing. Let's just have a little drive around a minute. We'll find it eventually. That's the buy trigger. We want the unload trigger if we can. Good news, we found it. So we're just turning the truck around in the field here. Saves us doing like a really narrow 3-point turn. Let's go ahead and straighten ourselves up like this. I don't think we can open... No, this is the in-game one, so there's no way we'll be able to open the back of it. Let's go ahead and unload all 14 of our cows. Do you not unload 14 cows to the vehicle? Yes. There we go. There we go. That's more like it. So if you are... When that Orchard Farm does come out, guys, you're looking for the unload point, it's right around the back here. So make sure you don't have too big of a trailer, but we had to bring them all the way from Devon, so that's why we've got a big one. I think we can actually go ahead right now and close it, seeing as we're not going to be using it just yet. Right, let's go ahead and close this gate before our new cows run away. Awesome. So I'm going to leave this truck here because, like I said, we're getting one of our staff to go collect the rest of them. It might be cheaper to send our little cattle trailer down as well on the back of the like the Land Rover or something. But there we go. That's there waiting now for one of our staff members to collect the rest. Meanwhile, we're going to get ready for our next job. Right, okay, ready. So we are now here in the little Fent 300. I just tried to use the gearbox mod again. Still no idea what the heck is going on. I think I got it set up a bit wrong. Like, it just keeps revving and not actually doing anything. I've got manual clutch and still nothing. But today's job, we want to go ahead and start filling up that little fertilizer spreader. So we're going to be using the pellets today. We're putting down some nitrogen, I believe. So let's go ahead and make a start on this whilst we're in here. These should pick up. I don't really like this pallet fork, but we'll do our best. Oh, no. That's not right. That's going to tip us over. Looks like we can only do one at a time, which is a shame. Come on, get off that one. Just want the one, thank you. Come on. Right, this is not going to plan at all today. I thought that we could pick up two bags. Apparently not. It just tips the tractor over. Let's do one at a time then. Whack her into reverse here. That's more like it. All four wheels on the ground, just how we like it. Right, now this thing should automatically open when we're on top of it. So we'll do that. There we go. And that should start filling, hopefully. Yep, there we go. So I'm not sure how many bags this thing's going to take. I think we'll put 2 in for now. It saves us wasting it if we don't need all of it. Although we have got like 4 fields to do, so we might need all of it, at least, as it turns out. Right, that exhaust pipe's a bit of a bad design. It's right in the way of the front loader. There we go. Pick that one up like that. A little bit too fast to lift that up then, because it tipped the front of the tractor up. Or back of the tractor up, sorry. Nose platted the ground, that's what I was meant to say. Right, we'll try and get this one up into here as well. Oh, that is actually counting. I thought we dropped it on the floor then. And there we go. That actually looks pretty full, to be fair. The class, sorry, not the class. What, that doesn't even exist. The class is a little bit too big for what I want today, so I think we're just going to stay in the Fent. The Fent seems like it's more than suitable for this job. So let's go ahead and swing her around like so. Right, now can we get the window open? Yes, we can. We'll do that real quick. Only a little bit. Interesting. I wonder if there's another IC dot on here somewhere that opens it fully. Right, let's go ahead and pick this thing up here. Awesome. Now, is there another IC dot I'm missing? Oh, I think I got it. Safety clip off. There we go. So now we've got some air coming in here, which is good. Nice in there. Nice breeze coming into the cab. So what we already fertilised that field there, if you guys remember. I think we used the sprayer for that though. I'm not sure where the sprayer's gone actually. I'll have to find that. I think I've left it in the field somewhere. But yeah, we've got to whack down some nitrogen now on the crops. There's a field right in front of us that I want to do because this is going to be the first one to be ready. I think we got another field there that we haven't done just yet. But yeah, lots of fields to do. That one's the one we did with manure. It might have been. I can't remember now. It's been a while ago. Been a while since we played this map. That's for sure. Mission offense coming, and we just literally got across the road today. So coming to the yard like this. Look at that for a setup. I love this little fence. I might take it with me on our next journey, our next adventure. Whatever map we end up doing, I think we'll do that. I seem to have conflicted some of my controls here. Oh well. Right, let's go ahead and get this into... Zoom out a little bit here. We're just going to try and do this manually today. We're not going to try and use GPS. Now, I did see if we could have care wheels on this thing, and we couldn't, which is a shame. But it's only a small tractor. Shouldn't matter too much. So we'll lay down some of this nitrogen then. I'm assuming this is nitrogen. It could be coke, but I'm going to go with nitrogen. So yeah, how are you guys doing? Sorry, like I said, I know I've said this like 3 times now, but I really do apologize. A lot of the comments lately have just been... do orchard, do orchard, do orchard, do orchard, do orchard. I do apologise. Like I said, I've just been really excited with all the new maps that we had. Now this one, I'm still not sure when this one's coming out, which is probably going to be some of the comments in the comment section. Not sure if it's going to be on console either. That's once again, that's nothing to do with me. You'll have to ask Dusty Dave about that. But yeah, no idea. No idea about this one. This is actually going quite... This has got a really wide spread, this thing. This spreader. Right, pretty much... That's like... what's that? A third of the field done already? And that's just 2 passes. Right, there we go. Get that turned off. There's a bit on the end we've missed there, but we'll do like a little end pass at the end. There's weird collisions on that gate. You guys see that? Like the gate's a lot smaller than the collisions. Right, let's go ahead and rotate the camera around, like out of the tree, preferably. Get it turned on, and we'll head back down here, I suppose. So this shouldn't take too long at all. There's a lot of trees in the middle of these fields, which is adds a bit of character. Now I was going to cut one of them down because there's one literally in one of the other fields, which actually being seeded as we speak. I've got a hired worker out there doing that. I'm tempted to cut that one down because that one's literally right in the middle, which could make the harvest a little bit awkward. Plus we'd get the money from the wood chips and stuff, which is going to be pretty darn cool. See if we can do some of this in first person here. Can't really see what I'm doing though, that's the problem. Oh, there we go. I keep forgetting this pallet fork, sorry, has got a camera on it. But yeah, now just a little thing to clarify. On my last video, well not last video, but it's the video that went up today, but I'm recording this from the past. It's currently Monday recording this, by the way, guys. That's so ahead I am, which is very, very different to me. Usually it's the day before. But yeah, I said I'd put a poll in one of my videos. I can't remember what video that was. You guys have to tell me. I'm sure if you watched it, you remember. And the reason I didn't put the poll in, people think I forgot, but I didn't. That's because after recording, that was Staunton Farm, I just remembered. But at the end of that, after recording that, I edited it all together, rendered it, and then I was like, what can we do now? So I decided to stream instead. So that was, oh, what day was that? Can't remember what day that was now. But yeah, we had a stream. Thank you to everybody that came to that, by the way. We had a lot of fun. But yeah, that's we did the forestry and that. So the poll was not needed. I probably should have put a little comment so you guys knew, but I completely forgot. So I do apologise for that. But that's why there was no poll in that video. I like fertilizing. Fertilizing is really relaxing, guys. You know what I think? Although I'm sort of messing us up a little bit. The trees sort of threw me off guard. So what we're going to do is straighten ourselves up here. We're going to overlap a little bit here, but as long as we can get the straight passes we had going a minute ago back up and running, we should be fine. Awesome. Look at this. And we'll go around here. So I don't know if we're going to do a headland per se. I don't think a headland's needed, but what we might do is just do lengthway passes. That might work. And this should be our last one, actually. No, I'll tell you what, we'll do a headland. Why not? We'll do a headland. We missed quite a lot around the edges, so headland seems pretty reasonable. Especially on this side. I think we missed quite a lot on this side. There we go. Awesome. So we'll just head down here. Once again, we are wasting quite a bit of fertilizer, but it's better to have a better yield than to spend a little bit of money on a bag of fertilizer. Any bits we may have potentially missed is getting hit now, which is good. But yeah, the reason I've not actually done, apart from the fact I've been excited with the new maps, the reason I've not really been on Orchard Farm has nothing to do with Orchard Farm. I love Orchard Farm. It's just that We're using seasons mod, so we're currently waiting for the grass to grow back. Basically, as you can see, it's not fully grown. Well, actually, it's not grown at all if you look around the edges there. So we're just waiting for that to grow back, so we can start doing some silage. Now, this get map here, I've decided it's not going to be silage bales; it's going to be an actual silage clamp, which means after this our first harvest here, we'll probably next year do a lot of corn. This might be a silage map. I think this is going to be our little silage map. This one. But yeah, this looks like we're done, actually. I don't remember missing any on this side, so I think that's going to be called a day for this field here. And we'll head back round. So, bit of a wonky start there with the cows. I do apologise. I literally had no idea where the trigger was. Ooh, sugar. Wrong pedal. Thank God I don't do that in real life. What field should we go to now? We've got quite a vast range of fields that we can go to. So we are currently there in field 16. Field 14 needs fertilizing, so we'll head down there real quick. I don't think this thing has beacons. No, it does not. So we'll quickly head down to field 14. I love this tractor. It's small, but it gets the job done, that's for sure. This would be a nice little one for clearing out the animals and stuff. It's going to come in very, very handy when when we get all of our cows, I think. I keep pressing the wrong button. Dang it. Sorry, my bad. We don't own that field just yet. Is this our field? Yes, this is our field here. So this tractor might get stored at the... Oh, this isn't actually got anything on it. Really? Did we forget? I swear we seeded this, guys. I may have forgot to save. Simulate forgot to save. But anyway, I think we can fertilize this anyway. And then we'll just cultivate it into the ground. Once again, I'm not a real life farmer, so you guys have to tell me if what I'm doing here is wrong. There's no point in just writing in the comment section, you're doing it wrong, that's not what you do. Tell me what I've done wrong, and I know for future reference, because I'm not a real farmer. So you say, if I'm doing it wrong, for example, just say you don't put pellets down on a ploughed ground, you put it on crops or whatever, vice versa. So let me know, so I can learn, but we'll just put it down here for now. Should do us pretty good. Let's go along down here, turn around here. I think we're good. Yes, there we go. Very, very OP spreader this is. It spreads quite wide for what the size of it. Actually, I think I'd consider this quite a large one, to be fair. Right, we're going to head straight up, I think. Might be a bit easier. Follow this like that, and then we'll go down into our next pass. If we miss any bits, don't forget, we'll just go around and get it at the end. I prefer overlapping than missing some. That's my model. Which is probably what makes me a really bad farmer, because that's just a waste of money, but there we go. I'm not very good at guessing widths. Okay, there we go. This might be our last pass, or at least our second to last pass here. I think we own that field there as well, actually. I don't know if we've seeded... Oh, that might be the one we seeded. Maybe I'm losing my mind here. Maybe that's the one we seeded. So as you can see, it goes a little bit wide at the top here. We're obviously not going to get all of this, so I'm just going to go straight forward, and then we'll turn left, which will get the bit that we're missing. So we'll just go right up this pass right now. And it'll also minimise the damage that we're doing to the ground, although we're going to cultivate it in a minute anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So I must get the hired worker down here to do this field as well. Right, there we go. Let's quickly get that turned off whilst we turn ourselves around. Actually, we missed quite a lot there. Our plan hasn't really worked. Tell you what we'll do. Get it turned back on again. And we'll head down here. Get that little bit. I think there's a tiny bit there that we've missed as well. I'm glad this is ploughed, not seeded, because we'll be making a right mess of this if it was seeded. Probably actually doing more damage than any good. But that took not very long at all. So let's go ahead and head back. Actually, we could probably put a cover on now. It's a bit more empty in the back there. But there we go, guys. That has been Orchard Farm. Just a quick update to let you know that the series has not ended. Bit of a short one, but it's also an announcement that this is going to be our silage map, and also we've got some cows in here as well, so it should be pretty good. We need to go ahead and get some food for them at some point now, which we have no silage at the moment, which is going to be an issue. So yeah, thank you very, very much for joining me on this very, very quick episode, but like I said, just a quick update. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please slap that thumbs up button. It really does mean a lot. I'm going to quickly jump out of it here real quick. Let's get this door open. Seeing as this is now growing away, we don't want to risk anyone coming in and damaging it, so we'll get the gate closed. Jump back into here. Get that closed like that. There we go. Oh, four-wheel drive's still on here. Turn that off. So yeah, once again, if you did enjoy, please hit that thumbs up button. It really does mean a lot. Hit subscribe to see more from myself. I've been Simulate Gaming, and I'll see you in the next one.